Bonjour, it's really nice to see you again. I wanted to take a moment to show you the artwork I've chosen to hang on this newly painted wall. This space is located upstairs in our house, and when we renovated the house, when we bought it and renovated it, this whole floor had nothing. It didn't have walls, it had nothing. So we got to design it to our heart's desire. And instead of putting a fourth bedroom and trying to cram in as many bedrooms as we could upstairs, we thought that, you know, our family's complete, so let's make a lot of room for gathering and spending time together. And therefore we created this sort of little lounge area / library, because we really love reading, and that's a place where we really love to gather as a family. Especially in the evening before going to bed. However, the initial color of this room I did not love very much. It was supposed to be a sort of a greenish grey, but given the exposure of this space, it never really truly showed in the way that it was supposed to. This space has only got Veluxes, so light coming from above, and the sun is always on the other side. Therefore, it's quite a cold light in here, even though it's very bright. And that color just never came out very nice. It always felt a little cold, and when the weather was grey, it almost looked purplish, which I did not like. So at the beginning of July, after toying with the idea for over a year, I just decided, okay, I'm just going to paint this in the yellow that I've been dreaming of, and there it is. And I must say, I really, really like it. It's probably a polarizing color. My son, when he saw it, definitely was not a fan, but it's growing on him, and I find it so joyful and soft, and I really love it, and I'm very pleased with it. So today I'm taking time to sort of rearrange this space and hang things up. So first I wanted to show you these miniature pieces. They are called miniature, and they are, this one is early 19th century, so it's very, very delicately painted, and this one is pastel or drawing. But yeah, I really like how the size allows, you know, to just scatter them around and sort of fill up odd spaces. And yeah, this piece is pretty cool. It's an embroidery, a silk thread embroidery, and it says Happy New Year. So it's going to be Happy New Year all year round. I think you saw this piece in a previous video, that little gravure, neoclassical gravure. I really, really like it, and I love the frame, and I've realized that what works very well on that yellow is that sort of aged gold. So I'm trying to source more of that to fill up the rest of the wall, which is quite long. This is a gravure that I've had for, oh my goodness, probably 20 years. It's very simple. It's a landscape, but it's just simple and efficient. I've had that for nearly 20 years too. It's a sanguine. So sanguine is a gravure, but in the red tones. It's cherubs, and I really love the framing. The blue is really lovely, and the frame is good too. And the piece that I really love, it's this painting that I bought in Les Puces de Saint-Ouen in Paris back in the day. I think I've had that for nearly 20 years as well. It's one of the first artwork pieces I bought for myself, and it's an 18th century painting. I believe it would have been part of a trumeau. It probably had a mirror under and sat on wood, but that's how I found it. And I really like it. It's really romantic. I love the colors. I love how the sky is in those sort of pink, soft aqua tones. And there's lots of very neat details on the ladies' shoes. There's delicate ribbons, and at her feet there's flower crowns. It's a very soft piece, and I've always loved it ever since I've had it. It's followed me through all of my houses, and yeah, really, I think it just works very well on that yellow. As summer slowly fades, I find there is a certain comfort in returning to a more familiar rhythm. Rather than nostalgia, I feel a quiet joy in the little routines that anchor our days. The hum of daily life, the gentle predictability that makes home feel so steady and safe. Recently, I've been inspired by a beautiful book. The English version is titled Flower Couture by Cordelia de Castellane. It is a celebration of flowers in all their elegance, filled with ideas that are whimsical yet timeless, and it reminds me how much beauty can be found in the simplest of arrangements. And to end today's video, I will take you along to visit the Château de Dampierre in Dampierre-sur-Boutonne. It's a remarkable Renaissance castle with its delicate stone carvings and a history that seems to whisper through every corner. Thank you for joining today. À bientôt!